Welcome, Cynthia. I am Key, and this is our doorway. Let's see what blockage can be put on a bench so you can become the beneficiary of your bounty as we enter towards the Akashic Records of your star. What blockages or what blockage does Cynthia have? What blockage does Cynthia have that can be put on the bench? Let's see. Well, Cynthia, your blockage is your concern about becoming an emperor. Everything that you are, everything that you have been connected to has been leading you to become an emperor in your community. Fourth house is the Cancer house, and Cancer is all about community. It's all about the company we keep. It is a reflection of us. Like our family or a close one says, the company you keep is a reflection of you. Especially when it comes to the way you want to lead in your environment. You're seeing how your company around you, in some way, shape, or form, gives some type of control over the way you would operate in the real world. You are emperor, yet maybe the company you keep makes you feel like you are a villain or a rookie, when in fact you're not. The blockages you have may be that you have to change the company in your environment or the company you keep. If this is a Cancerian, they will help you in regards to that and how to make building or barriers or boundaries, I should say. Yes, boundaries on who does benefit from you or who builds with you is the best way to say that. Cynthia, you're starting to think in your corner, in your four corners of your environment, who are the four people that you truly can not only connect to? A Cancer would definitely help you in regards to that. Or if the four people are in your corner, do you have four people that you can have in your corner in regards to what you want to make changes in your world? They'll help you with the organization that you need and the logic that is you. But like any leader, a leader needs other counsels that will help be the mouthpiece for you in regards to what you want to connect to. So think about the four people that help you to be more structured and disciplined and can help bring out that leadership quality. If this is a Cancerian, they'll definitely help you with that. Or an emperor is an Aries or a Taurus like myself. again, you have people in your corner that can help in regards to the next trail that you are training in regards to being a leader. Again, you are embodying, you are Emperor Cynthia. No, there's no way around this. You have always known this and probably have shied away from it. But now, look at the 4 years that you have been preparing for this moment in some way, shape, or fashion. That will give you the clue that you need and why making these changes in the company you keep would make sense. Whenever you have been a leader, what did you do in your physical environment to make those changes? When you did that, people started to see you as an emperor. You started seeing yourself as an emperor. Now look back on those things and see why. The reason why that is in regards to your talent or your mojo. 5 of fire. So, whatever you're about to do, Cynthia, you will become a trailblazer and a trendsetter. You have always set the trend and others followed. Maybe it was the company that you were keeping that slowed you down, and maybe that's what you needed. A lot of times as leaders, sometimes it's hard to know when to slow down and what company in regards to that to unwind and not feel like it's going to corrupt the very thing that we have built. So, your mojo is you know how to make changes. Your mojo is you are made to be a leader. You are a lioness. You are a hunter. You have the drive, desire, and dedication in how you build your foundation. Now it's about seeing how those 5 years of your life have shown you, or the last 5 months even. The last 5 months or even the last 5 days have shown you that you have the fire to move forward. When you do that, if you are around a Sagittarius, you might be confronting that fire sign, either a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Competing goals, bothersome details. So you're about to, again, you're making the changes in your world. You are seeing the value and standards in your environment. You are embodying the emperor. Now, like any emperor, is going to be another emperor in your midst that may see things differently. This is your challenge. In facing a fire sign that brings out that passionate side in you, but you are trying to figure out how and why that is. The reason why facing this fire sign is fundamental to you, because when you are facing that person or facing that place or thing, it will give you that fire under your behind, I should say, or fire under your ass to really accomplish the goals that you set forth in the first place. You have the goals. Sometimes we just need the engine. Again, we need that engine to go forward. We need our ego to go forward. And who better to bring out our ego than a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries? Your ego, it's nothing wrong with your ego, Cynthia. It's just time to face it. I had to face it once, and I was nervous. I was shaking. But I knew that facing it would help me understand that when you do become that leader, you will actually understand why the nervousness is needed, because you're standing up for others that may not be able to stand up for themselves. And practicing or facing a fire sign will help you on that. When that happens, the competing goals will clear and you will see the goal straight through. And the bothersome details will become beautiful blueprints that you needed all along to know how to bounce towards the rhythm of your own drum. So, conflict with others a lot of times can feel emotionally, energetically draining. However, when you stand in your truth, Cynthia, to stand and listen and face, when you're listening and facing a person, place, and thing that challenge your changes, you'll realize that when you're doing something right is when you're becoming challenged. When you're not doing what you really want to do and desire, you'll notice no one bothers you. No one even asks you what you're doing. It's like they don't even care. But when you really start making changes and start bringing out your confidence and your swag, yes, you're going to get challenged. Rather than see it as a curse, see it as a way to build up your character and your confidence. Because you have a lot of character and confidence. But in order to know that, you would have to physically have that in your environment. And a fire sign is going to be that fire that you need to make your foundation firm and fruitful. I love you. I love you, Cynthia. We will see you on the other side.